Hello, you are watching the program Persona Grata. In this episode, we will introduce you a man who came to Kazakhstan from a country which is often referred to as a country of a size no more than London's Hyde Park. This country is not designed for those who are just starting to make their money, but for those who can really spend some. And everything else is the realm of motor racing and intricate stories of the royal family. Of course, we're talking about the famous Principality of Monaco. Diplomatic relations between the two countries account for 5-year-long history. It is a relatively short period of time. Guillaume Rose will talk about the prospects of relationship between Monaco and Kazakhstan.
Chez nous à Monaco, les choses vont d'une manière très simple.
Our country is very simple. Our prince is a big friend of Kazakhstan and, of course, a good friend of Nursultan Nazarbayev.
Nursultan Nazarbayev. La Principauté de Monaco est très intéressée par le développement du Kazakhstan.
We in the Principality of Monaco are very interested to cooperate with Kazakhstan in the cultural, economic and political terms. It is indeed the friendship of people and the friendship of presidents, and we look forward to developing it further. Central Asian region is very interesting for us. The Central Asian region is now experiencing an economic boom. And of course, this region is extremely interesting to us for cooperation in various fields. I believe that the wealth of the region is the wealth of people, the wealth of their dreams and fantasies. And we are here to show the people of Kazakhstan that Monaco is waiting for them, that we are opening doors to show the luxury and glamour of a country like Monaco.
Pour leur dire qu'ils sont plus que les bienvenus en principauté.
The economy of Monaco is a cause for a great admiration. It is unique. One gets the impression that once the local rulers decided to conduct an experiment to create the world of luxury and glamour on a small piece of land with an area of 2 square kilometers. Moreover, in this country there are absolutely no minerals. No more than 30,000 people live in Monaco, but these circumstances are in no way interfere with endless holidays, contests, dances and championships.
Pour ça, il a fallu qu'on construise d'abord des hôtels de luxe.
It took a long time in order to turn Monaco into a luxury country. It was necessary in order to build luxury hotels and restaurants. We needed something to entertain people with, and now some events in Monaco happen twice a day, and there are 800 events per year. The luxury and wealth of our hotels, restaurants and casinos made Monte Carlo the most luxurious resort in the world, and our country has become the dream for many. And our dream became our own profession.
En fait, chez nous, le rêve est devenu un métier.
Still, the Principality has a secret of prestige and stability, which is preserved over the centuries, despite the wars and other upheavals of history. And the secret is hidden. As the residents of Monaco themselves say, it is in an unbroken strength of the will of the ruling Grimaldi dynasty, which have been ruling the country since 1297. Grimaldi dynasty has been ruling Monaco for 700 years. It is one of the oldest dynasties in Europe, and the Prince Charles decided 150 years ago that Monaco should turn from the usual fishing port into the country of luxury and glamour. And the important thing is that the Grimaldi dynasty did not destroy what had made the previous prince and continued to make and bring something new to this city and to this country. Due to the fact that Grimaldi dynasty continues to introduce new luster in Monaco, people dream of Monaco. Indeed, Monaco is a dream now and always will be until the end of time. 150 years ago, the Principality of Monaco was the poorest country in the world, and indeed, people almost died from hunger. And here, 150 years ago, Prince Charles decided that we need to make an urgent change and that the tourism industry should help make Monaco a symbol of luxury and elegance. The purpose of this project is the development of the tourism industry in Monaco, so that people come for luxury in this small country, which is not available everywhere. 150 years ago, as I said, Monaco was a very poor country, and just 15 years were needed for the prince in order to change the situation completely. He changed taxation, and now we see that the Principality of Monaco is thriving, and it is a place of luxury and glamour. You need to know, first of all, that the dynasty Grimaldi is ruling Monaco for 700 years now. It is one of the oldest dynasties in Europe, and the prince decided 150 years ago that Monaco should turn from the usual fishing port into the country of luxury and glamour. Monegasque policymakers really know their stuff. They just adapt to international practices and to international projects. As for the financial crisis, the rulers, which teetered on the brink of it, have the advantage on the international and European arenas, in particular because we are international, multinational country. That is important. People come into this country, even during the crisis. People go to a country where they know that there will be stability, where the dynasty that ruled for many centuries still reigns, where thoughtful political decisions are made, and so they are coming, and that is why we survive and thrive even in times of political and economic crisis. But Monaco today is not just resorts, it is a financial paradise for millionaires. Monaco is a modern industrial center with high-tech companies in the pharmaceutical, electronics and construction. In the Principality of a Parliament, there is a small set of rulers who are elected only by Monegasques, citizens of Monaco. These include about 16% of the population, and they, as well as residents who do not have French citizenship, do not pay income tax. Here it is a wonderful tax policy of a tiny principality. There are tax-exempt wages and other income. The main source of revenue to the state treasury is the tourist business. Each year, 4 million foreigners visit the principality. In addition, Monaco is a rather large European banking center. Well, it should be noted that over the past 100 years, Monaco has been living through gambling and satisfying the whims of millionaires from different countries. If 150 years ago we decided that Monaco's direction would be the direction of luxury travel, 100 years ago we realized that we need to develop the business, and now business is booming in Monaco. For many years we've been visited by people of different professions and level of wealth. This is a very rich land in terms of business. We take everything very seriously. Everything is well organized, and it is here that we must make money. In the area of business, particularly successful in Monaco are, of course, the industry and new technologies. These are the areas that do not require a large area of the country, and, of course, banks and real estate. Monaco is located in the south of Europe, on the Mediterranean coast, at the junction of the maritime Alps and the popularity of the Côte d'Azur. Land of Principality borders with France. There are several hypotheses about the origin of the name Monaco. According to one of them, somewhere in the 6th century before Christ, the country was inhabited by a tribe called Monacos, and there is also a legend in which Hercules overcame the Alps, has paved the way there and founded the port. As for the name, Monaco is a very old city. It was founded by the Greeks. The name comes from the word monaikos, which means port. Our advantage is that we are well adapted to the situation, such as when we passed Formula 1 Grand Prix, whole city was involved in the event. All of our events and festivals always change our country and our city, but we adapt, and we know that 150 years ago we set a goal that we will turn the state of Monaco to the most exotic, the most famous one. Yes, we are changing the direction of the street. Everything changes for the event. Our goal is to achieve our previous goal to entirely make Monaco the most famous country in the world. Of course, we honor the ancient traditions. These traditions help us to carry out all sorts of events, and probably one of the largest and most important holidays of Monaco is on November 19th. It is our national holiday. Our countries are much alike. The Monegasques honor their ancestors. They are very fond of their family. In Kazakhstan, as I learned today, the same thing. The Kazakhs know their ancestors up to 7 generations.
Et c'est un point commun avec le Kazakhstan, puisque j'ai appris aujourd'hui que la plupart des Kazakhs connaissaient leurs ancêtres sur 7 générations.
As the director of the Tourism and Convention Authority, the Minister of Culture of Monaco, Mr. Guillaume Rose says, over a 5-year period of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our countries, the number of Kazakh tourists visiting the Principality has increased by more than 50%, and this increased interest in Monaco led Monegasque to Kazakhstan.
Alors nous avons une expérience en termes de tourisme qui date de 150 ans, et notre expérience marche très bien avec, je dirais, une petite superficie. Donc nous sommes tout à fait prêts. Si on venait nous...
We have been working in the tourism sector for 150 years now, and we have the know-how. We know how to make luxury tourism and how to develop the country. And I think we could give advice to Kazakhstan, because Kazakhstan, with all its wealth in terms of architecture and culture, could have come onto the world stage with a very good performance. Kazakhstan has many historical roads. We in Monaco pay great attention to this, and I think that's where you should start to develop the tourism. It is important to note that Monaco is not just presented at Expo 2017 in Astana. Monaco became the first country to have signed up to participate in this exhibition. This is another wonderful opportunity to present the city of Astana and Kazakhstan and tell the world about its advantages. I like Kazakhstan. I know the names of Kazakh athletes, in particular a great cyclist from the team of Astana, Vinokurov. And I am even more proud that his children are enrolled in the same school as mine. The hallmarks of Monaco, it is the fact that 129 nationalities that live in this small country live very harmoniously together, and our children can learn with the children of the world champion, and we are happy about it.
Nous avons des Kazakhs, nous avons toutes les nationalités du monde, et tout le monde vit ensemble d'une manière extrêmement simple.
Every resident of Monaco is used to live, dream and set more and more goals. And these goals, says Mr. Guillaume Rose, are ambitious. If something is held in the Principality, this something should be certainly number one. And this little luxurious country constantly comes up with something new and surprising. Even the traditional race Venturi Formula 1, which will be held in 2015, has many innovations.
Alors oui, je suis un amateur de Formule 1, je suis un amateur aussi de rallye. En fait,
I consider myself a fan of Formula 1 and of course the Grand Prix of Monte Carlo, because the car itself became a symbol of the city and all of our cars are new technologies. We are now watching their image in terms of our character. And for 80 years now, we have been holding the Monaco Grand Prix. In 2015, the Grand Prix of electric cars will be held in Monaco. Our princes follow the environmental situation in the world and the latest trends, and therefore it was decided to make the race on electric vehicles to once again show people that the environment is very important. Now we are developing electric cars. It is not what it was before. Many years ago, there were first cars, and now we think that they are slow. But this is what we see now, and for us it is important to start from the beginning, to lay traditions and trends for the entire world.
Et justement, pour nous, c'est passionnant de recommencer au début.
Monaco is a dream, and Monaco gives the opportunity to dream, but also the guest from this fairy tale adds, a dream cannot be cheap. You watch the program Persona Grata. See you soon.